now in session.
All right. This Homeroom was smooth. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Anyway, this is wow. Let me center myself. I know what a camera is. It's right here. I center myself in front of the computer all the time. But anyway, I just wanted to say this is the last episode of season 3. The episode of season 4, the first episode, drops on Saturday. Um, excuse the delay. Like I just cooked for the first time today, and then I had a little bit of um that's morning Coke. Um, I had it left in the fridge, and I wanted to just get rid of it. Like I'm trying to like do a new start, but I also don't waste alcohol. I have some alcohol on top of my fridge, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. I'm not going further than this, the rest of this cup. Um, but anyway, okay, to answer the question you might have on your mind, what did Byron have for dinner? Byron had salmon, rice, and green beans. Okay, and I kind of like mixed them up in a bowl, and I kind of just smashed them like that. Oh my god. I pan fried. Excuse me. I pan. Well, not pan fried, but like I cooked the salmon in a pan. Because this room doesn't have a stove. Uh, yeah, doesn't have a stove, so had to do it. Had to make it do what it do, baby. But anyway, to getting right into it, man. I'm so excited. I'm so happy with everything that I was able to do. Um, that you know what, better said, that we were able to do during season 3. I'm so happy for everything we were able to do. Also, I'm just so excited with where I am in life right now. Have a lot of peace. Have a lot of clarity, a lot of direction. I know where I'm trying to go. I know what I'm trying to do. I know the things that I want to keep in my life. I know the things that I want to get rid of. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I know all that stuff, and I'm just excited to. What the heck? Anyway, sorry, y'all. I'm just excited to be starting like kind of new, you know, new. And kind of like, excuse me, upgrading and improving on the things that I'm trying to do and my processes and how I think and how I move going forward. And and I'm just really happy and want to say that I um I'm ready to like just like start like committing to things because I've been kind of a floater during my life during this period. This is gonna be kind of a more personal pod. I've been a lot of a floater. I kind of been like playing with a lot of ideas, but now I'm very like concise and very like direct. Hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm doing, and like I already started doing it. Like, so this is what it is. Like, there's no more like trying to like figure it out, like, or try to like edit the thought or the ideas that I have, and no more like not trusting myself and not believing in myself and my decision process because I can say like a lot of things have happened to where it made me not not confident in myself in a way. Not saying that I like solely lack self-confidence. I it just there's this decision that I was making, and the outcomes just weren't right, and it just kept happening, and it wasn't like my initial. I didn't approach the situation wrong. I just kind of ended up getting a bad response, and it's it's not something that it's necessarily my fault. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be people. Things are gonna happen. Life is gonna be what it is. But overall, I've always been blessed. I've always been good, and I'm just really happy to see where I'm able to take things going forward. Um, I definitely want to again thank everyone that has subscribed, that has followed on Twitch. Um, and I just want to tell everybody that we moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Episodes 94 and 95 are already recorded. They're dropping Saturday and Wednesday. That is the time for the pod. Um, 80 well, Saturdays and during the week. I'm just gonna make it like 6 a.m. across the board. 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time across the board. Like that's when stuff's dropping. 6 a.m. Um, with the exception of this episode that's going to drop Thursday at 6 a.m., all subsequent episodes will be at 6 a.m. Of the podcast without fail. So when you get up, getting ready for work, or you're on your commute or whatever, the episode will be there. Um, yeah, so 6 a.m. Um, definitely in time for that California commute. Um, I know, for me, it'll be good because I get time to like listen back to it again. Because I'm very like perfectionist in that way, but I'm more of a perfectionist in the way of like improving. So I'll listen to it and I'll go, okay, so that was this was that, this is what I can do better, this is what I can do better here, this is how I can line up my thoughts better. Um, and this is how I'm doing it, how I'm moving on things. I also want to say that I want to thank everyone that's been a part of every episode, man. And then we're up on we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Music, we're everywhere. We're on Twitch, like Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Stitcher. Yeah, Stitcher. What else is that? Reason. Like podcast is out here. We're on Pod Paradise, whatever that is. Like we're literally everywhere that you could be now. And I want to say shout out to PodServe um for just being a good platform. I also want to say the podcast and other things, they're getting a new home. Um you'll see the fullness thereof of it on on what's the best way I can say this, on season 5. So season 5, so beginning of May, the all the podcast episodes will no longer be on the same channel. Like as far as Twitch, you'll still see the recording and stuff on Twitch. Obviously, you'll get it first. But at the same time, the YouTube stuff is gonna have a new home. So then that frees me up to, on my personal channel, do things that matter to me, do things that are like personal to me, and for me to just be me without me taking away from the podcast itself or me taking away from myself, because content creation makes me happy. Being able to play video games, being able to post those and people watch, it's just cool to me. And I want to be able to do those without taking away from the podcast and the audience that it has, and people going, well, what the is this? I subscribe for a podcast. Um, I do want to give people that. And so that's going to be over there. It's going to be over there away from it. So the podcast episodes that exist here, they will still be here, but going forward, you're going to catch them on another channel, starting at season 5. I'll link that channel when that time comes. I'll fully make you guys aware. The audio portion, all y'all people, y'all have nothing to worry about. That is the home. That's it. It's final. It's done. I'm not doing that upload stuff again anyway. Um, yeah, and I'm just proud and happy that I've been able to do the things that I've been able to do. Um, yeah, man, this has been a good year. This past year, 2021 was a great year. I'm just glad I was able to pod every single week through it, despite being deployed, despite well, okay, I'll be like, so January was the only time, the month of January was the only time I couldn't pod and didn't pod, because I literally could not pod. Oh, and then there was 2 other weeks during my deployment that I took off because I was just mentally like done. I was exhausted and I was getting angry with just everything. So I'm just happy, and yeah, man, great stuff, great stuff. Let me think what else, man. I guess now, after giving you guys that long update, I guess I can get into some news, man. Get into some news, staying for you guys. So we got where is this mess at? So Pope Francis, okay. Pope Francis criticized couples who choose to have pets instead of children as selfish, arguing that the decisions to forego parenthood leads to a loss of humanity and a detriment to civilization. Okay, first of all, Mr. Pope, you got to look at it like this, okay? It has never been, well, there have been harder times, but anytime there are really hard times in society, financially especially, excuse me, people stop having kids. They just do, en masse. They stop having kids. They stop having kids. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it for them. They have to sit back and go, you know what? I can't afford these kids. Let me not do this. That's what they do. I can't afford these kids. Let me not do this. I'm enjoying my life. I'm finally in a place where I'm comfortable myself. Let me not have these kids. Let me live life. You know? And then you also have to factor in a huge factor is, with the way today's culture is going, and like men and women's roles or whatever, like they're at odds with each other. Like they literally are, because the traditions and stuff, um I'm not going to say the traditions and stuff are necessary, but however, they exist for a reason. And um the system previous worked very well. The system now does not seem to be working at en masse for everyone involved. It doesn't seem to be working, men and women, alike. It doesn't seem to be working, and we're at a critical juncture in society where we have to decide if this path that we're on right now is something that we want to continue to do. Um, yeah, that's just where we are right now. So I feel like Pope Francis is a bit out of touch with this statement. And that statement is via CNN, like that he said that. Uh, I think that's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to own a pet, man. If you ain't ready for marriage, if you ain't ready for kids, that's fine. Don't have them. Don't have them, because I'd rather people not have kids than more kids being in foster care, more kids being aborted, whether that be Plan B or abortion. Like, I don't like the idea of it in general. Of none of those options sound cool to me. Like, oh, we're gonna off the child, whether chemically or actually, like, take it out of the body, um or we're going to what is that, like, give the child off to the government. Like, the system is trash. Giving a kid up to foster care is trash. Okay. CPS, child protection services, ain't doing a lot of protection. I'll tell you that much. It ain't doing a lot of protection. I know. Okay. I know. It ain't doing a lot of protection. So it ain't good for the kids. Um, you know what I'm saying? Leaving the child at the fire station or dumpster baby. Like, no, none of that is good. None of it. None of it is good. None of it is ideal. So have the children when you are ready. You know what I'm saying? And if you know what I'm saying, and if part of your plan is, yo, I'm gonna be on birth control, or yo, bro, I'm just gonna get a vasectomy until I'm ready to have a kid, then reverse it, or like, yo, I'm gonna just store my sperm, I'm gonna just store my eggs, cool beans. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are like, yo, I'm gonna do abortion, or I'm gonna take the plan B, that's fine too, because like that's still better than the child being in foster care, having the child and the child being in foster care. Because guess what? It sucks for the child. It sucks for the taxpayers because we got to pay for them to exist. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to pay for some employee to give that child 5 minutes of their time, the true attention and time and care that the child needs, especially giving up babies, especially giving up like babies. I'm talking about like less than 12 months old. Anything less than 12 months, those are babies. And that's the most that those are very crucial years. And it literally shapes that child. It literally destroys that child early on. Like and can that child heal from those things? Absolutely, but it's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. So like hierarchy, I stated it just a second ago. But Pope Francis is out of touch, man. I'd rather they have pets than continue to bring other human beings into this world. And plus, we have an overpopulation problem anyway, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? Less people coming into the world, that's less people COVID could go to. Honestly, no, I'm just talking out my ass. But anyway, let's see what else we got in other news. In other news, we got Danny Green. So Danny Green, all right, Danny Green. This dude, this bruh went for dude played 24 minutes in the NBA. 24 minutes in the NBA. This man got 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, and 0 blocks for 24 minutes. This man is I believe this man is starting. This man is start. That's insane. Bruh is completely out of pocket. He needs to sit the next game out. He got problems. What's going on at home, Danny? Going home, Green. How you had that happen to you, bro? Zero? Nothing? 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 Have you lost your mind? Nothing? You're supposed to be you're in the NBA. That means you are the tip, you are part of the tip top of people that can play basketball. You're at the pinnacle of basketball. And for 24 minutes in the game, you went, I'm just gonna run up and down the court. Wave to the fans. You know, say, mama, hey mama, like, no, bro, 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks. Unheard of. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then we got, I think I want to end this. This is gonna be my last thing, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. It's gonna be my last thing, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna get up out y'all here. Um, where is it at? You know, it's not on here. Okay, LA just had its first case. Flurona. Okay, Flurona. The flu combined with coronavirus with the COVID-19. That's insane. What is going on? What is COVID-19? That it combines. It's over there doing the fusion dance. It's doing the fusion dance. That's nuts. with the flu. The flu kills a lot of people. The flu was killing a lot of people. COVID is super infectious. That sounds like death to me. Highly infectious and kill a lot of people. Sounds like death to me. I don't want to be like no like hyper conspiracy theorist, but you heard it here first. That sounds crazy, and I feel like a lot of people finna die. That's just me. I that's just me. That's just me. Because when I hear the flu, I'm like, dang, the flu be killing a lot of people. And then I hear about coronavirus. I'm like, yo, that infects a lot of people. A lot of flu season. A lot of people don't even get the flu. Could you imagine the flu being that infectious at its current kill rate? Well, its previous kill rate before social distancing. Like, because Omicron don't even care that you vaccinated. It'd be like, I'm in there jigging. Like, I don't even know what strand of. And then France got IHU. Got the IHU with 42 mutations on it. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's crazy. What are we finna do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. All I know is don't come near me. Stay away from me. I don't want hugs. I barely want to dap up. I don't want to talk to nobody. Stay away from me. Just stay away. This is ridiculous. This don't make sense. Don't make flu Rona. Blue Rona. Real thing. Look it up. Real thing. No capping. Not capping. Type in Flurona. Flurona. Real thing. Real thing. And we just got the new strain in France too. Dude, this thing is evolving. This thing wants to live. It is sent. I feel like it's a sentient being hunting us down, steadily evolving. It's gonna mess around and start taking over people, and then we're gonna be in the zombie apocalypse, bro. We're gonna be in the zombie apocalypse, man. No, okay. Let me stop. Let me stop BSing. Okay, but I am serious about the Flurona though, and people staying away from me, like for real. Like I don't want to come in contact with. I've have not gotten it, and I want to stay away from it. Okay, there's a possibility that I may have had it in January of 2020 before lockdown and all that, because I was sick as a dog until February. And then when they got to listen to symptoms of COVID, when they went on lockdown in March, I was like, yo, I was like, I think I had COVID. Like OG, I feel like I had OG COVID. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about everything in the comments down below. If you listen to the podcast online, well on audio, just let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments, and just hit me up on Instagram or whatever with your thoughts if you want to. If you listen on YouTube, definitely hit me up in that comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. Hey man, I'm out. Yeah, catch you later.